Well, we're here in Daly City. It's 87 degrees. This vehicle was sitting out in the sun here all morning long, and I recorded the temperature. I was sitting one of my temperature sensors right here at head height, and it was 114 degrees right there. I just filled some refrigerant in this system 5 minutes ago. It's been running for 5 minutes now, and I got the temperature inside the cabin down to, where are we at? Job link. There we go. Okay, well, at least we're coming out. Even the dash was hot, and it was like 140 degrees because the plastic was sitting in the sun. So the ducting was hot, and the ducting was hotter than the rest of the, because of all the plastic. It's cold now. So we're 87 degrees, sitting in the sun, in a van. And this is the Concept Ford, or Ford's Transit. And we're 43, 44 degrees coming out of the dash right now. And what else? Look at our high side pressure. For a 87 degree day, we're 267 psi on the high side. And if you had one of those little jerk off shake AC Pro cans with the little gauge that shows like 30 to 40 as being good in the green, well, we're good in the green. And for the guys who like high side pressures, we're approaching 300 psi. We're YF refrigerant. No power mode, and 43 degrees coming out of the dash. All's good. I think we can ship this customer, don't you? So, god damn, it's hot out here. I want to go back in the van. So let's get back here. Oh, we got 640 grams in the system, and if I had off one of the whack off can guys who do this, you go, well, that's pretty good on a nice hot day. But this is a van with dual air conditioning. 625 is for single. 825 is what I need in the system. See, this is the Transit Connect thing, whatever it is, dual. This is a dual system. I only have 603, but I got 43 degrees coming out of the dash, 280 something. So let's put the rest of the refrigerant in the system. Let's go. We want 825. So a little bit at a time. We'll watch get up to 825. Keep it going. Let it sit for a minute. Let it stable. Let my low side fall back down. A little more. Right there. I'll stop right there. 830. I'll stop right there. So we're at 830. So that's close enough for government work. So let's get back inside here because I'm roasting out here in the sun. And it's too hot outside. Okay. And get the RPMs back up again, because you can see low at idle. This vehicle sucks at idle. Oh, it is a variable displacement compressor, by the way. All right, get the idle back up there. All right, we'll go back down. And we're hitting 43 degrees before, so let's see if we could get back. There we go, we're back to 43. .44. Yeah, go back to 43. Can't get it to go back to 43. Almost 43. It'll eventually get there. But let's see, 279. 280. We're approaching back to that 31. Well, look at that. So we went from 620, 640 grams to 825 grams, and our low side is still exactly the same. So what does that little jerk off can gauge with the green little zone tell you when it tells you 31 to so and so is a good number? It's the same whether it was 600 and what was it, 640 grams I had in there, and I had 31 psi, and now I am at 825 grams and I got 31 psi. So what's the big deal? Other than one, you're starving the compressor for cooling. The superheat is so high, the compressor is overheating. And it's a cool day. It's only 87 degrees outside. Our high side temperature is near about where it was before, within 20 degrees, our PSI. All right, so that tells you the difference between the jerk-off cans with the little green gauge from AC Pro being properly charged or not properly charged. And look at our temperature. We were 43 degrees before, 42.6. So I went from 640, I think, to 825. It barely made 1 degree difference out the dash temperature. So that is the difference between properly charging and not properly charging. 1 degree dash temperature, really not much on the high side pressure and not much on the low side pressure. But you could be that far off on your charge. That's why absolutely no professional shop at all, under no circumstances, should be using the little jerk-off cans, especially if they say AC Pro on them with the little green gauge and green tells you you're good. Absolutely nobody should be using those, except maybe a do-it-yourselfer in his own backyard, and that's his personal choice. But you do not charge people money to install those cans with that one little low side whack me off can with the little blue gauge on it, green gauge, that tells you it's good. All right, guys, hope somebody learned something. Pass on the knowledge. See you guys later. 640 grams or 825 grams. 1 degree difference out the dash temperature. Other than that, compressor is screaming hot when it's starving for refrigerant. See you.